Okay. Alright. Sorry. I was playing Jing in this game. And pretty much the entire reason I'm recording it, there are two reasons. One is it was... I don't know about the Agni. Actually, let me check that while this game's not even started. I don't know about the Agni. Okay. I bring up... Smite... you can still see the game, so it's not like you're missing much, but... Leagues. You. The Agni was Diamond 3, and he was the... Okay, no. Humbats was Plat 1. So he probably shouldn't have been in this game, but... Our tier was Masters. Aquarius. Diamond 1, Plasma. Diamond 3, Agni. Diamond 5, me. Diamond 4, Bloodwolf or Abraxas. Snoopy is Masters, and Polar Bear Mike is Diamond 1. Diamond 5 on Chalk, Diamond 4 on Janice, Plat 1, Hoombots. So apart from Hoombots, this is a pretty good game. Matchmaking. I know I'm not double Diamond 4 level ranked player. I just got promoted to Diamond 4, actually. And Blood got promoted to Diamond 3 after this game, which I guess gives away that we won. So the first reason was that. The second reason is because I'm against Snoopy, and he's a good player. And so I like to do these post-coms when there's potentially a lot to learn. And that means that there's a lot to learn. And so we're not going to out-clear him, so I decided I'm just going to poke him. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. The second reason that I recorded being I wrecked Snoopy. I think. You can decide for yourself. But the majority of the game I was behind him, and he was taking fights and losing them. And Abraxas, no, he's dead. But I'm gonna be honest, we were losing lane pressure, right? And I'm actually kind of glad that he played like an idiot there. I hope he hears or watches this. That'd be funny. Because it's better to, like, we should have been passive there. But if he were passive, then, like, sometimes you get the mindset, like, oh, they're ahead, have to play passive. And you lose the game just because you forget, like, they're not that far ahead or anything like that. And a 2K gold lead can feel like 8. And so I'm kind of glad he died there, because it shows that he ain't no bitch. Which is important, because a lot of people in ranked are just, they are too passive. So that's making, like, terrible wing gust. Just want to ignore that one. Of course, that hit me. Polar Bear Mike, giving him the old clap. That wasn't even that good of a ricochet. For being entirely honest, that was just decent. But, Plasma getting a kill. Rat is such a good carry in rank. That Geb shield. He should have Geb shielded himself, actually, but again, being a good support, he shielded me. So, my duel lane's already 2 kills down. And so, Baskin... I keep saying Baskin. Snoopy. Baskin was in my previous game. Snoopy is pretty goddamn ahead. He's pretty much a level. I hits both of them. That was cool. I don't even have my ult yet. And they're doing buffs, essentially.
Going up.
He ults the wave here. As you can hear or see on the map, they actually proxied. And I didn't think we could do anything here. He went for it, but after he hit him, he backed off. I just wanted to clear the wave. If you look at the gold, I'm 300 down. 3k to 25, about to be 26, but once I get this wave, then it'll be closer. So Snoopy's at 3, and I'm at 27, so... Yeah. Unfortunate, but I'm 300 gold down, because Abraxas is feeding his brains out. Sometimes that just happens. But, yeah. I usually don't like to do my face cam on these. Yeah, why am I here? Get me out of here. Our homie getting more kills. Gotta love that. Ratatasker with the hot plays. Red's on the ground, but I don't know why. Did they do it? They probably did it. I think they did it. Going for them last hits. And I was like, alright, Snoopy has red buff, I'm not gonna fight him. I don't want to fight someone with a red buff, obviously. Then he did this. Press the wrong button here. I go, shit, and then I was like, shit, wrong button. I'm trying not to get triple bounced. If Hoonbots wasn't there, I would have killed him with my ult, so I was pissed. But, that's why I said I was wrecking, because I would have won that trade if I had been for the rotation. Because I would have just, after the knockup, I would have autoed him and ulted him, and that was a guaranteed kill. So it's like, had it been a 1v1, he would have gotten soloed, but it wasn't a 1v1, unfortunately. You can't win them all. Sometimes you get rotated on. And so I am now, he's at 38, I'm at 32. So I'm about 600 down on him. Not too happy about it, but not much I can do about it. They're in waves. You'll see this game I'm trying to farm a lot. He has red, so I'm obviously not fighting. He has full devos, so I'm not gonna fight. Okay, well, I can poke, but I'm not like... Okay, no, Rat was ulting. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of the wrong... I was like, wait, this is not what I did. I was thinking of the wrong time in the game. But, yeah, Rat ulted, but he got... Like, all Snoopy had to do was jump and not get knocked up, so I don't know. I guess he thought I was forcing the jump, but... Basically, I'm just trying to farm, cause... And then we saw there was a ward here, so we knew they were coming. I think he dies here. Does he ult at least? No. Rip. Oh, it was down. I stay alive because this ult's stupid. So they are up. We have 4 kills, and they are all on our Ratatosker, which is pretty bad. You do not want that. If you want 4 kills on anybody, it might be Rat, but I don't know. Allied just released his tier list, and he put Rat as one of the best carries for ranked. People are like, oh my god, where do you put Nike on your tier list? We need to know. As if Allied's like the god of ranked. I just think it's funny. People get so worked up about tier lists. And then the people that make the tier list pick D-level people, or gods, because no one knows how to play against them when they win. It's actually the ultimate like Ponzi scheme. Anyway, let's go with the gold. I'm at 39. Oh, you get 40, basically 49. He's basically 1 grand up on me. He has full devos and boots. I have attack speed boots. Agni kept giving me attack speed buff, or sorry, red buff. So Agni was diamond 3. I guess he just wasn't confident, or else he was so confident that he didn't think he needed red. Either way. But here I was thinking, yeah, he has devos, so I'm not trying to fight. And apparently he wasn't trying to fight either. He has his red and pigs up, so... Can I get devos here? Where am I at? 1600. No, I can get devos too. So he has almost full stacks. He's like half, right? Yeah, he's at 50 stacks. Good job, Barry Allen. He's at 50 stacks, and I'm not even... I don't even have the item yet. And that's just because he got those kills and a Gold Fury. And our Tyr and Agni both got kills, so they're wrecking. And he dives on me here. Then I picked the fight and I crit him, which was nice. And he gets fucked. And I didn't dive on him because that was gonna happen, and I knew that. So I felt pretty happy that I predicted that. And then I was like, dude, if he double bounces me, or if he triple bounces me, or if, there it was. I was like, no, I'd definitely die. I didn't, but I wasn't about to back off because I wanted the farm. And he backs. Oh no, he doesn't end up backing, but he stops the animation.
I can still fight.
But the thing is, I don't even have Devo gloves. He has 63 stacks. If I had Devo gloves, he would have been soloed there too. So it's partially like he's ahead, so he's picking these fights, but it's also like he's somewhere between playing bad and playing with a lead. But because he's not killing me and I'm not trading him, I think he's playing badly. But he's still doing what he should be doing, he's just not connecting his things. Alright, he has red buff now. I just got Dubya gloves, you can see. He has rank 1 Icky. But I don't have red buff, he does, so I don't think that I'm fighting him here. This is where I thought I was earlier when I said I'm not fighting him. I was like, red buff? See you! I'm pretty sure I knew Ymir was there. Or no, I knew right here, I saw on the map, I was like, the hell? So I just kept running, because I had my ult, so I wasn't too worried. He thought I didn't know he was there. He thought he was going to hide and wait for my abilities to be down. So they take our back camps, they 3-man invade our back camps. It's probably the worst thing they could have done, because they're just losing buffs. Like, invade a red buff, or boars even, that's probably good. Mid camps, that's a good thing to contest. But they went at back camps, and they didn't get a kill or anything off of me. That just feels like that was really bad. You'll see Snoopy's actually 1,000 gold ahead of me. He finishes Ichthval, and I have enough to start it, and he has enough to finish it, which is pretty saddening. So he's 1,000 ahead of me, right? Yeah, I'm at 52 or 55. He's at 65. So feels bad. Agni again was like, take this jungle buff. I was like, all right, don't have to tell me twice. I don't know why he was so inclined to give me red, but I was down. I'm just getting stacks online. I told him, I was like, I'm backing. So he knew I wasn't about to help him. And he gets bounced and killed. Which just sucks. It really sucks. Because I was like, dude, don't fight. I'm backing. He was like, dude, I hear what you're saying, but I'm going in. Of course, I don't actually know what he said, because I'm just like projecting thought. Anyway, I don't have Ichthval and he does. It's probably the worst time in the game that I can fight, even having a red buff. If I fight while he has Ichthval and I don't. I think I knew Humbats was there. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, this was sick. I aegis it. Barely survived, hiding the minions. Agni comes through with that hot stun. The Geb shield keeps me alive. That was such a sexy Geb shield. Probably the best Geb shield, or Jeb Bush. Probably the best Geb shield I've ever seen in my life. I told him that he pressed 3, the best I had ever seen somebody press 3. And then I landed at the wrong spot because I'm an idiot. Here comes the cavalry. Dude, do I have Ichthval? I don't, right? Doing a ton of damage to that fool. I do have Ichthval. Nope. That was Hoi. So I do not have Ichthval. But, I'm about to have enough to get it. I have enough now, actually. I think I get this wave. Snoopy died, and also they have 2 others dead, so I was like, hey, this should be a free tower. Agni takes my stacks. What an asshole. So you have Agni. He's not even stacking. What the hell? So, take the attack speed. I don't have a whole lot of damage yet, so obviously I'm not hitting for a lot. But, yeah. This would have been a great game to go Kins, because Snoopy's passive is that I can only crit him once every 3 seconds. Polar Bear Mike and Feep are going to be pretty tanky. So, like, the Kins would have been nice. That's just an observation that I'm now having. I didn't even think of it at the time. Crit's still good on tanks. That's something I don't know if everyone like thinks that way, but it is. Crit's still really good on tanks. Snoopy and I are finally level, not in gold, but at least in build. He has an extra 15% attack speed on me, but I'm not going to be sweating about that. And I'm getting a red buff, so like if we fight, then I should win. Because I think red buff is better than light blade rank 1, right? Or light blade. That's just what I think. Who knows? Pretty sure that's definitely the truth, though.
Going up.
Going up. And so there. Okay, this is where we had a ward on Ymir, and so I knew he was there. And since he had Balance Blade, I was like, oh, you know what? Or Light Blade? What the hell is rank 1 called? Now I'm like... Light Blade, and then it goes into Balanced Blade. I open the store while I'm in Spectator. But... yeah, I'm pretty comfortable taking the fight right now, because I have red. He doesn't get a single crit, or a crit, like, I don't crit him. If he had an Aegis, I would have killed him. And if Rat wasn't here, if Rat wasn't there, I would have just waited to use my ult. But I wanted to kill really bad so I could say it was a solo. And I'm going to still say I soloed him there, because I really pretty much did. But, it just sucks that Rat made me ult prematurely, and therefore, I didn't get the kill. This is fun. I love it. I think my favorite thing in Smite is attacking a tower. It's so, like, satisfying to just do damage to it, watch it fall. You know, you're helping the team. You don't have to aim. It's the best. I missed my one. I mean, I hit it on 1 creep, which is pretty bad. One of the harpies. Alright, so. Oyuth 9k, me 8,500, still behind. Still trying to overcome that gap I had. And part of that is his Gold Furies. Part of that is that I'm not getting the kills on him when he's getting kills. But I am ahead of him in build right now. He has Balance Blade. I think he just backed. Or he's gonna back right here. He'll pick up the Executioner. Similarly to myself. This was such like a farming game. I actually like enjoyed it. He got rotated on by Rat a couple times, but I don't think they made a big difference. I got rotated early by the Hoombots, so I can't really like give him credit for like, oh well, he was, you know, getting ganked because I was too. I was like, help mid lane, and then he got a kill, which is awesome. Pretty sure Agni gets one in a second. Nope, Aquarius does. Okay. I was like, hell yeah, look at this angle. Son, and then I miss. I miss all my autos. And then when I saw a PBM there, I didn't want to fight, so I backed off. Don't think he had to bomb that, but I respect it. This is obviously a tower. He gets beads off of Tormby. I was waiting for the stun to use my knockup, which was good. So I'm hitting it for 72 right now. Which, you know, without red buff, without fire, it's about what we'd expect. I don't have Titan's Bane. So that's pretty much what you'd expect. I think I pinged out the fire, or sorry, Gold Fury there. I was like, hey, let's do gold. Because we farming, boys, we farming. Snoopy's dead, 97. I'm finally ahead of him by 300 gold. Which is good. I probably should have been ahead. I mean, if it had been a 1v1, I would have been ahead because I'm Jing Wei, right? But, and then I was looking to see who their hog was, and it was Chalk, so I was like, yeah, we can't do this with him alive if he's too close. Like, we have to get him. I'm just waiting for a good time to use my one. I didn't mind taking that poke because, like, their damage is kind of inconsequential. And then I saw Hoombots, so I was like, alright, he's gonna get this dick. He's getting hit for 200. That was a really big ult. And they lose. They have 6. I'm pretty sure we would have killed Ymir and Chalk there, and I think that would have been a Gold Fury Fire Giant. Or a good Gold Fury and kills. Hopefully Fire Giant. But I just wanted to record this game just because I was boxing against Snoopy pretty well. And Jingwei's pretty imbalanced, right? So, like, she is pretty strong. Maybe it's nothing to be proud of, but Hoagie's kind of like the king of 1v1s, I think. And he is somewhat countered by Jing. You know, he dashes in with the knockup. I can just dash out of it. But my dash is so predictable that he can quickly just use his one. And so I don't know if it's, like, really, like... I still think it's in favor of Snoop. You see he did more damage. I think that's just because the early game he had, you know, he was much bigger early game than I was, so he got a good bit of damage then. But my team did great. 6-0, 7-1. Blood went 0-5, but we were wrecking. So I was pretty happy with that game. I just wanted to show that I'm not quite as dried up, or I'm not the scrub. I'm actually getting better. Like after that break, I was much worse than I was, but like in season 2. Season 2 was definitely the end of season 2 was when I peaked. Getting to Masters was pretty easy then, but even still, I really didn't struggle to do it. I understood the meta, understood what to do as a hunter. It was great. I was struggling to do that with this meta just as I was playing other roles, but hunter is really easy right now. As far as the meta goes, as far as mechanics, it's probably the hardest it's been. But as far as like, because a lot of hunters are really good right now, a lot of ADC players. But as far as the meta, it's pretty simple. So anyway, that was it. I got a couple more to record. I'm not going to show you the history so you don't get spoiled, but I'm going to record another one or two. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.